So the lesson was, let go of this someday fantasy that your mother's going to apologize. She was impaired. She couldn't love you. She never received love. She doesn't have the beingness to love. She doesn't have identity to love. She doesn't have self to love. You need a self to love, because with a self, a self can love. Like with a self, you can say, self, I, with a self, love you. Baby, I love you. Okay? But the mother has no I, so how can she love with no I? There needs to be an I there to love. So the Wicked Queen has no I. So this fellow in that Twilight Zone episode was kind of like saying to those three callous former authority figures, they had no I either. None of them had an I. The boss was a belligerent, cold, aggressive. The priest was a psychotic, whatever. And the teacher was a nasty, really nasty, pedantic, cruel. None of them had an I. And he was like trying to compel them to apologize. He was so determined to get, so the snapshot is his transference. He's trying to get his mother to apologize. They stood in for mother. These authority figures were all mother. So you trace it back. Mother will not apologize. Okay? A mother will not hand you the key. Your soul is locked in a cage. You need a key. It's under mother's pillow. She's hiding it. She won't voluntarily give you the key. Barely any mothers will turn around and say, I'm sorry for what I did. Let me explain specifically what I did that I feel badly about. Mothers are still in a sense of, many mothers are still in a sense of entitlement. Mirror, mirror on the wall. It's all about me, right? I'm the fairest, I'm the greatest, all about me. I'm supposed to receive. My kid is supposed to serve me, right? I don't give love to them. What? Give love to my kid? I hate that idea. Get rid of that. So that's the image of the gobbling up the heart, the spirit of the kid. You have to comb the toxic thoughts. Okay, the rough handling, the angry handling, get us the laces, and then the toxicity of the cortisol, the breast milk, that's the toxic milk. So the nipple, round, red, toxic, poison apple stuff. So that Snow White imagery is in relation to the mother's efforts to keep her entitled. She can't give. She's got to receive. She's entitled. Being a narcissist is a 24/7 job. She can't pause for a second to love the baby. Okay. Now she may keep the baby alive, barely, just to get a source of narcissistic supply for her. Because if the child is damaged and defective and helpless and powerless and hopeless, the child will always turn to her. She'll regard that as a source of attention, feeling important, being seen.